Welcome to the move site or move building video. Some people sometimes call in and write in and say, "Hey, how do I move my house with respect to the property line? Do you move the property line or do you move the house?" I'll tell you, it's a lot easier to move the property line, not the house. You move just do it that way. And so what I actually have is I have a nano set up that says A1 site plan move property line, which triggers my layer set. And the layer set that I have that's set up has a bunch of layers locked. That I don't want to move. So what I can do is I can just group select all my site stuff, and I really have this thing just off a little bit, so I want to move this whole thing over minus 48 inches, okay? Minus 48. And now it's going to move the property line and leave the house where it's at. So now, did I do it? Yeah. Oh, what did I do? What did I move it? Happens every freaking time, man. Anyway, I move this property line over another, I don't know, a tab minus 6 feet. And so you're going to see that it's moving. It's like it's moving in the wrong direction, isn't it? Isn't that? Oh, because I went minus 6 feet. It's so funny. I can't believe how many mistakes I make on this stuff. I'm thinking, I want the red property line to be way over here. Tab. Oh, because I was going minus 6. Oh, and now it's going to go to the right again because I'm doing minus. Is that weird? I would have thought it was going the other way. Yeah. I thought if I moved it to the left, it was a negative. If I moved it to the right, move. Minus 18 feet. Did you check that out? You just check that. I put minus 18 feet this way. Watch this. I'm going to move it. I'm going to move this over 18 feet. Minus 20 feet. You're going to see it goes minus 30 feet. Minus 30 feet. Minus 30 feet, okay? And that makes sense to me. See how far I moved over to the right? Now I'm going to take this, and I'm going to slide over here. I'm going to go tab. I'm going to go minus. Look, that's a positive distance, minus 60 feet. Now it's going to really go to the right. It's like backward. Why did I ever notice that? I think. Anyway, who cares? But here's the key. When I lay this thing out, what I do is I have a CAD site aerial. Where's the CAD site aerial? Right. Yeah, this is good enough, right? That one right there. And it's a Google thing that I've imported. See? And so I can kind of overlay my pool and my house and everything over this Google map. But I really don't know what the property is necessarily. But here's the key. I know the road is right here because I traced it, I guess. I mean, not the road, the driveway right here. But keep in mind that the street over here is in relationship to the property line. So if I move the property line over, I want to move the street over, right? I don't necessarily want to move patio over because I already know that's the relationship it is to the house. So my point is there are roads. I just started doing this recently. Roads, sidewalks. Where is it? Oh, maybe I didn't do it on this one yet. Sure I did. Oh, road site. So I have, this is whenever I draw a road or a sidewalk or something, they always go on this default layer. But I had this one additional layer called road site, which means these things are tied into the site, the property lines, not the house. So when I have my anno set move property line, which triggers my layer set move property line, you can see that up here, that gets triggered. Then my roads that I kind of put in roads, sidewalks, whatever, that are in relationship to the house stays locked. But the roads for the site is unlocked. So they moved. And so, check this out. What I did is I took this easement road right here, and I put that on road site, so it was unlocked. I took this, and I put this on road site, so it was unlocked when I moved the property line. What I failed to do is take this driveway right here. I think this is a bit of a driveway, and I did not put that on the correct site when I just did this. I just started doing this on this particular project, as a matter of fact, making a distinction between road site and roads house. You get what I'm saying? So if I unlock this, I bet this driveway is on the wrong layer. It's on roads. Yep. See, I should have put that on roads site, because that's going to move in relationship to the road, and that easement road, which is tied to the property line itself. I ain't going to drag this puppy out. I just put it over here. And anyway, you got the gist. You got the gist. So this was all about, do you move the site or do you move the house? Move the site, because there's only a few things to move. You know, my site text moved, my site dots, my setback lines, that stuff moved, but stuff with the house didn't move. That's key. That's